What editors want, your type of writing. For we freelance writers bursting to share our ideas with the world, it can be difficult to hold back. But identifying the type of writing an editor looks for can take you much closer to publication. And if you want to build your online portfolio to showcase what you can do, then to include these types of writing could be great sense. In this writing investigation, we'll take a look at universal and readily identifiable types of writing, which appear in online journalism and traditional print stuff too. Inspiration for this video series came from 3 different editors: Susan Shapiro and her book The Byline Bible, Jing Cheng, editor advice, and me, web editor at FYI Network and ex-newspaper columnist, as well as hybrid writer of all sorts of things. Now, I suspect some of you must be thinking here, hang on a minute, I'm not going to go into some sort of writing box. What I'll offer will be completely original. The trouble is, editors might not get that completely original is what you're offering. They might just feel unrecognisable mess. So the type of post or article you create has to have some recognisable form and approach to it. Here are 5 types of writing you might offer. 1. Location, location, location. You're writing here from a distinctive place where something interesting, extraordinary, worrying or wonderful is happening. Some questions you may consider are, why is this happening here? What does it say for the rest of us? How might this go forward? Here's an example. Protecting trees in a disused hospital being eyed up by developers. And here's another. Worth mentioning here too that these posts both focus on subjects that are zeitgeisty, green issues and trans rights, while describing very local instances. So where are you and what is interesting about it? 2. IMHO, in my humble opinion. Is it timely or even just ahead of the subject becoming an issue? And have you got some interesting facts to reveal? An opinion piece, either on someone else's publication or your own, can be a fine way of getting a book deal or other media interest too. And publications that accept opinion pieces often have guidelines to steer what you write. 3. Confession time. In the Byline Bible, Susan Shapiro champions the writing and popularity of a confessional essay, a piece of disclosure which possibly only you are uniquely equipped to write, but which readers will empathise with. So, this is a fess-up post, like. And the more you can turn conventional expectations on their head, the better. Hey, we're all supposed to love the characters our kids love, aren't we? 4. Funny ha-ha. As a columnist for a few years, I wrote funny columns, and though I never realised it consciously, when I revisited these columns recently, I realised that I'd been using the types of writing I'm describing here. And I'd been mixing them all up, which you can do too. You'll know if funny is for you if people have told you they found you funny. This is not an approach to force, fellow scribblers. Don't force the funny, please. 5. How to. How to do something columns or guides to posts are everywhere, so you'll need to stick out with some unusual combo. Like this one about having sustainable sex. Or this one. The element of surprise is important here. Rather than how not to have arguments on social media, which is predictable, the headline is how to have better arguments, which is much more interesting. Here's one my kids might like. So, that's it. 5 types of writing that you can do around your favourite subject, and all useful examples to have in your portfolio. In the next video, we'll tackle reaching those people who may want to publish your work. See you soon and keep scribbling.